business travel is either one of the top 3 or top 5 or top 10 expense for any company, for a lot of companies. So when we're looking at the spend that is taking place and the corporation trying to optimize the travel spend, the full end-to-end process it gets much more important. Again, you're trying to optimize the ROI on the travel spend, but also you're trying to make the experience easier for the traveler when they go on these trips. How are they booking their travel? When they come back, how are they expensing? And all those things get much more important. So what we are seeing today, nowadays, is much more of many of the RFPs that come when it comes to corporate travel. There's a lot more requests for end-to-end RFPs. So we are seeing a lot more RFPs coming from the corporations who are requesting end-to-end travel and expense management. So as we look in the future again, it is important today. It'll get much more important moving forward. And the corporations are looking to provide a seamless experience, again, with the key being how do they optimize the total spend and make the lives easier for their travelers. I mean, today as business travelers, we are seeing that we're getting more and more used to self-service. Right? And when something happens, you want the ability to be able to see what those changes are. When you're trying to check in, when you get to a destination in terms of what can be done from point A to point B, can you take that right to your customer's meeting or to your own internal meetings? How do you get there? And how can you maximize the ROI on your business travel spend? When it comes to, again, the maximizing the ROI on the business travel spend, mobile is playing an important role today and will play much more in the future. I think that all the companies, including ourselves, are working where we take the hassle out of the process. We take the pain out of the process. So today, in my pocket, I have a few expense receipts, right? So tomorrow could be a world where you don't need these expense receipts, right? You have the cashless transaction, which automatically feeds into your expense system. And with a single click, your supervisor can approve it instantaneously. So I think that world is coming. We believe that world is coming. So this is where we are looking at. We know a lot of other companies are looking into the space. How do you take the pain out of the process, cash, credit, and all those things? How can you simplify that process? So we believe that the world is likely coming. The timeline for that, I think, is TBD, but you will see that world one day.